So I watched Final Destination Bloodlines, right? And later on in the film, one of the characters talks to this random, like, extra, a woman maybe in her 60s, right? Kind of white hair. Um, and she happens to be Scottish. Like, she says, like, one line, right? And Lynn went like that. Oh, Scottish. And is she? Um, is is um is Bloodlines out available to stream yet? No. Aye. So I missed it. I couldn't rewind it or anything like that because we're in the pictures. But she, the character popped up like about 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later. Popped up. No, she appears like a few minutes later, doing a thing, right? And then she pops up a wee bit later, saying one other line, and Scottish accent, right? Absolutely, Scottish accent. Wasn't like maybe Irish or maybe Canadian or just something else, right? Dead clear. Something like, imagine, what day is it today? Like that. Pure, like, day, today, way, say, like that. So I wonder why she's Scottish after the first bit. Do you know what fucking happens? Now this is a mild spoiler for Final Destination Bloodlines, right? It's just, how in these Final Destination films, somebody picks something up, or somebody screws something, or somebody puts something down somewhere, or like that, right? If you consider that to be a spoiler, then this is a spoiler, right? There's a she picks up a coin. She picks a 1 cent coin that somebody has dropped. Somebody's accidentally dropped, right? Like a kind of like a lucky coin or something like that, right? Somebody's dropped it. She spots, she just happens to be like walking past. She spots this 1 cent coin lying on the ground. And she picks up and she's like, look, and puts it in her purse. And then she like uses it later, right? She's like, she's not even like, I wouldn't even say a minor character. She's just got that one line, does that, then does another thing, right? She's like kind of just like a background. And I'm like, no fucking way. They've went like that, right? We need this coin. Like it's like somebody's lucky coin or something like that, right? We need this coin to be picked up by somebody. By like a random stranger. But who would pick up a 1 cent coin? Who would do that? I know a Scottish person. And she looks pure delighted when she finds it and puts it in her purse. I'm not making it up. And I've not got it right. She's absolutely Scottish. Whoever wrote it must have had a right good fucking giggle. That's what I was thinking. Must have had a right good laugh. We'll make her Scottish. So she's Scottish. You hear her speaking, right? She's Scottish. And you're like, that's funny. Why have they got a Scottish woman just saying this one line about nothing in particular? Then you see why. I looked her up. She's Canadian. Chekhov's gun. Chekhov's jock. Chekhov's jock. It's funny. Scottish person. I take it they're gonna use this Scottish person. You've showed us a fucking Scottish person. This person will be getting used. It's funny because that's almost like what it is. See, in that Final Destination film, I can't remember if it's the same with the other ones. Like somebody will like go to press a button to switch something off, right? And it'll show you a close up. Like imagine it's like heavy machinery or some shit like that, right? You'll see them appear close up at the button getting pressed, it getting switched off. And then you'll see somebody putting a bottle down somewhere, close up of this bottle getting put down somewhere. So you're like, right, that button gets hit, right, if that bottle gets knocked here, right, if that ends up, like that. It's almost like a Scottish person is just one of these elements. Scottish person. Right, so what would they be? What would they be there for? They'll pick up the penny. They'll pick up the 1 cent coin because that's what they do. That's what they're like. It's funny. You can imagine watching it. I didn't really think about it at the time. I did think, why is there a Scottish person in it? But if I thought a wee bit more, I would have been like, oh, that's nice. There's just happens to be a Scottish person in it. They're not going like that. Telling you, son, lassie. Excuse me? It's not just... right, so we need a Scottish person there because it needs to be somebody that they can't understand. They're like, what the fuck did they just say? Got no idea what they just said. No, it's the other thing. It's very good. And by the way, I searched online. Final Destination, Bloodlines, Scottish, Scot, women, coin, that. Nothing anywhere. And it is, I think, maybe a bit of a popular film just now. Alright reviews. I'm the only person who's noticed it. The only person. I wish I could show you a clip, but unfortunately it's still in the pictures.